Producing Gervonta David.
Count to 10, y'all two are the judges. Let's touch them up.
Forward remains. Just blocked right round knockouts going to the liver.
I think both guys actually taking it over.
That was a shot.
Right hand. Still
He knows.
wild left hand.
Easy jab. That's where you want to left.
Paul.
2 jabs on the left hand.
Oh,
2 points.
Yeah, this
left and Davis digging the body. Good time.
Come on, watch the back of the head.
I don't want any more
What
of
you
this.
mean? Fighting right now.
Yep. Davis applying pressure, going to the body. Both fighters going toe to toe.
Well, he was already set up right
Yeah,
there.
that was
A nice 1-2 there. That was a solid 1-2 by this change there on the inside. That was a pretty good uppercut, but that was pretty.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night of sports and entertainment, courtesy of G.
Brother, your 3 judges in this fight from Belgium, Daniel Vanderlei. From Mexico, Omar Mintoun. From the U.S.
Didn't think I'd ever have to make one of these videos, but happens, I guess. This is still the best job in the world. Thank you all for the support. This was an amazing event, and I'll be back. No worries, cuz.
Jay got that one, you know what I mean? With that referee, that was an immature point, took it. I think Jay Paul needed that knockdown. What he had, I think that kind of evened it out. And I think he only gave it to Fury because of the point, took it. That was an immature point. The referee's supposed to give him at least 3 warnings. He gave him no warnings. Get out of here.
So you feel then that Jake should have won?
Huh?
You feel that Jake should have won?
I think so. I think so. With the knockdown, I think he sealed it in because that point took him away. But it was a good scrap all the way through. You know what I mean? It was a good fight for Houston. So to this day,
You want to see a rematch?
I would see a rematch. Yeah.
So a reflection of my own performance versus him being, super outstanding. I couldn't get my momentum going like I wanted to, and I just felt kind of flat. He was exactly the fighter that I expected him to be. I think his combinations were the thing that were a bit more impressive. But more so, again, like it was a reflection of my own performance. And
my prediction is, and I'm never wrong, Jake Paul, absolutely useless. He just got embarrassed, he got whooped. What was that? I've never seen anything so bad in my life. That was terrible. Take up.
Gervonta Davis stands at 30-0-1, with only 3 opponents ever making it to the final bell. He's looking to extend that knockout streak when he faces Jake Paul. Former welterweight champion Andre Berto weighed in on the shocking news of Davis taking on Paul in an exhibition bout this fall. According to Berto, this fight is purely a money move for Tank, who no longer cares about how fans feel about the matchup. Jake Paul versus Tank Davis? Wow, Berto said. That sounds wild, but doing it in Atlanta is a smart business decision. I've lived near Atlanta for years, and one thing about that city, if something big is happening, people are showing up. It's going to be packed. Berto added that while hardcore fans might be upset, boxing today is all about entertainment. People don't understand the game anymore, he said. Tank doesn't care what anyone thinks. After the Roach fight, when he felt everyone turn their back on him, he was even talking about retiring. Now he's focused on getting the bag, nothing else. Outside the ring, Davis faces personal battles but remains fully locked in on preparing for Jake Paul. With his experience and ring IQ, he still holds a clear advantage over the YouTuber-turned-boxer. Right after the November 14th exhibition was announced, Jake Paul wasted no time taking aim at Davis on social media. Size versus speed, power versus precision. One will rise and one will fall. Standing 6 feet 1 inch, Paul enters the fight 7 divisions heavier with a 7.5-inch height and 9.5-inch reach advantage. Tank's been disrespecting my name for too long, Paul said. He might be a tank, but I'm an FPV drone, and I'm about to disable the tiny boy. He's one of the best pound-for-pound boxers in the world, but my motto is anyone, anytime, anyplace. And I like my odds. Paul continued his trolling spree online, posting a photo of a tissue box with the caption, "Supplying these for my Twitter timeline right now." He followed it up with an edited picture of Davis next to a wedding cake, writing, "About the same size." Paul also shared clips of 50 Cent's track Straight to the Bank and If I Can't, mocking critics while celebrating yet another big money fight. The matchup between Davis, 30, and Paul, 28, comes almost exactly a year after Paul faced 58-year-old Mike Tyson, a bout that exposed the heavyweight legend's decline. Following that, Paul defeated Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. by unanimous decision in June and attempted to negotiate a fight with former 2-time heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, though the deal never came together. Paul hinted that such a clash could still happen, saying, "First, I'm going to kill David, then I'll go on to slaughter Goliath." The Davis vs. Paul exhibition will take place at Atlanta's State Farm Arena and stream live on Netflix. Paul's promotion, Most Valuable Promotions, hasn't disclosed details regarding weight limits, round count, or specific rules, only confirming that the spectacle is set to unfold in about 3 months. Former world champion and analyst Tim Bradley believes the fight is a clear sign that Davis is mentally done with boxing. "Tank is done," Bradley told The Ring. "He's hung it up, shoes off, plaque up. This exhibition is just for the bag, Not because he's got anything left to prove. Bradley, who once admired Davis's talent, says the decline began earlier this year when Davis fought Lamont Roach on March 1st at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. Expected to dominate, Tank instead settled for a disappointing majority draw. The result led to talks of a rematch set for August 16th in Las Vegas, but the fight was never finalized. Reports now suggest it could happen on August 23rd or 30, though nothing is confirmed. Before facing Roach, Davis seemed destined for a blockbuster clash with Jake Paul, a plan Paul himself later confirmed, saying the fight could still happen if Davis wins their eventual rematch. Even with his talent intact, Bradley insists Tank's mind is elsewhere. "Tank's checked out mentally," he said. "He's only chasing a big payday. He'll fight Jake Paul, get his money, and walk away. He's tired of boxing and ready to move on." And that wraps it up. For the latest boxing updates, news, and highlights, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop. Until next time, peace out.